In most neighborhoods, if you lived here, you'd go to school here. Not in Montclair. In fact, in Montclair's magnet system, you might ride a bus 4 miles from here to get to Nishawane School, the school for gifted and talented. Or you might choose Rand School, which focuses on family and environment, another of the 6 choices a kindergartner faces. Tonight, parents are touring Northeast School, which has the added bonus of being across the street from Applegate Farms. That alone would sway my decision. Let's see how the parents feel. We're here with Priscilla, who has a 5-year-old, and she just finished the Northeast tour, but missed most of it.
I probably did. About a half hour.
And you're going to every single school in Montclair?
Yes, I am.
That's a lot of touring.
It is, but it has to be done.
We're here with Serge. He has been to 6 school tours. Serge, tell us.
In 2 days, yeah, it's quite something. You know, we're preparing for our kindergartner to be a neuroscientist, and naturally we want to pick the school which will get him into the best Ivy League school.
I would say the one complaint is class size, which is a problem throughout the district, and something that requires some innovative thinking and a lot more attention, because with the amount we all pay in taxes and the education system that we have here, having 26 kids in a class is too much and has to change.
How we can solve it? Building another school, and we have no place to build because development has really made property, scarce.
And for your children, you chose Rand, correct?
I did, yes.
Can you tell us why?
We found it the most nurturing environment, and for that age group when they're still so little, we felt that was important, and it takes character education very seriously. It has a curriculum called the Responsive Classroom, which focuses on teaching the kids how to treat other people and how to communicate with other people.
You know, I was a little put off by Rand. The classes seemed really overcrowded. Part of that was because they had 4 aides in the class, but the sizes of the classrooms were so small that even with the 4 aides and the 20 some odd kids, it just seemed like they were kind of climbing all over each other. It was a little off-putting.
We're here with the first polygamous family of Montclair. So is this at the top of your list?
I'm not sure. I still have a couple more to go.
How many are you touring?
All of them.
Are you really?
Yeah.
How do you keep it all straight? I know, but it's a lot.
You don't. I have to see all of them.
We're not going to tip we're not going to help anybody
No.
compete against us for our first choice.
Oh, is that what you're worried about?
Yeah.
Okay, Edgemont. I wasn't quite sure about the Montessori thing, and I went and I really liked it. I thought it was a great program, and seemed like it would be really wonderful for my kids, and it seemed like a really safe environment. So I liked that. So, which I had a different idea about that going in.
You thought it was what?
There's kind of an apprehension that you won't get your first choice, and if your child is assigned to something, I feel like it's my obligation to be familiar with every eventuality that could happen.
Most of the schools that I've gone to were really, I'd be happy if my kid got into any of them.
Except?
I'm not saying.
There are definitely a few. Just give me one.
One. Just yeah.
Which one?
Not telling. Not telling.
You have one too.
Yeah, I do. It's the same one, and I'm not telling you.
From an aesthetic standpoint, all these old buildings are so bright. The light in all of them, because I've been trying to go during
very
the day.
important.
It's unbelievable. No, it's really unexpected.
You're trying to
really
throw the viewers. I know what you're doing. Out of the 6, what's your top?
It's hard to say. I mean, I would say, right now, Bradford and Northeast are sort of front runners right now. The facilities are wonderfully clean and bright. The libraries are huge, and they seem to be really on top of taking care of the school as a facility, and thereby encouraging the kids to have as much pride in the school as the schools are shiny.
You think that maybe
They're
the
old
rooms
schools.
would be smaller, dingier, not well maintained, and in fact they're all really beautifully maintained.
Every single one?
Single one of
Yeah.
them. Actually.
No, really.
Including the one I don't like that I'm not telling.
Right, that one too. I know.
It's very bright.
So it is.
Really
Good,
Yeah,
bright,
that's good.
bright. Everything's bright.
Overall, I think all of us are giving our kids a great education.
There you have it. We are just as confused as we were when we started, but we do know we're a heck of a lot colder. Baristiville, I wish you luck on this one. Have a good night.